What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Appreciate y'all taking a second out of your day to stop in and check out my video. Today I wanted to talk to everybody about winter and spring cranking. I was just lining up a couple of good crankbaits that I was going to use this upcoming season, and figured I'd turn the camera on and talk about it. Quick rundown, just no particular order. For me, top crankbaits in the spring. Man, it's so hard to not start the video with a Rapala Shad Wrap. For me, particularly a number 7, throw it on a spinner rod. Sometimes I throw it on a bait caster, but it's, man, especially on days where it really works, windy banks, stuff like that in the early spring, especially February, like we're talking right now. This thing's an absolute killer. Just can be a pain to throw sometimes, but catches absolute giants. My counter to that is the PH Custom Lures bait fish. Kind of similar, a little bit bigger, but I can throw this easily on a bait caster. Put number 4 hooks on it, Hayabusas, and it almost, well, not almost, it actually suspends dead on when I stop it. Caught quite a few fish on it this season. This is my kind of go-to when I don't want to fight the Shad Wrap, but a killer bait. And moving on, my third would probably be the PH Skinny P, classic flat side crankbait that just absolutely catches them. I catch them all over the place. The river, this is a particular killer, blue crab killer in the James, but man, I catch them on Kerr on this all over the place. So that's pretty much my PH lineup that I like to use unless they get shallow. But a couple that I've relied on for years outside of those 3, Bandit 200, can never go wrong with a Bandit 200. Absolutely wrecks them. I almost always have one tied on. Bandit 200 is like one of my huge confidence baits. I've got a lot of confidence in it. Caught a bunch of big ones in the river, at Kerr, in the lakes here around the house. Man, it's just really great. Couple that with a DT6, could never ever talk cranking without a DT6. This is also another huge confidence bait for me, especially this color. This is a great crankbait. Anyone who tells you it's not a great crankbait is losing their mind. You can never go wrong with the Rapala DT6. The DT8's sneaky good too, but I just have tons of confidence in the DT6. Throws a mile. Just got a subtle wiggle, man. Just catches the fire out of them. You can never go wrong. Those 2 in particular get lots of love for me in the dead of winter, but also as we transition into spring, as this crank and bite really picks up, which we're on the cusp of it right now. These 2 are going to be huge players for me. Noteworthy, everyone loves it. You know, myself included. Jackal Bling, glad they brought it back. This thing's an absolute killer. Still throw this one around a lot too. Love it. You'll see this one's definitely been 8 on. This is one of the OG blings, but man, these things are awesome. Never go wrong with the Jackal Bling. And then for early spring, but as that water warms and they get up real shallow, which I'm anticipating is coming soon. Just with the length of day we're getting, and you know, that mud we're getting in some of the bigger reservoirs, I can't wait to get up shallow at Kerr and go cranking. But if I need to get up shallow and crank, and I need a square bill option, the first one I'm always going to pick up is the Herring 2.0 from PH Customs. This thing's an absolute murderer. I've caught some big bags, 25+ pound bags on this this bait right here. Just absolutely gets bit. Just subtle. Big balsa square bill, does its thing. And then noteworthy, depths Evoke 1.2, 2.0, just depending on the size and how shallow I'm trying to get it. I like to throw this one if I'm getting up real shallow, you know, obviously a red color. This might get a little love at Kerr coming up in a few weeks in the Alpha, we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of my mid, I would say dead of winter going into early spring crankbait lineup. This, if I'm going crankbaiting, you know, in the next month or 2, this is what I'm throwing. I mean, you're looking at it. Can't wait to get out there. Hopefully I'm going to have a giant one on video to show you guys soon. Appreciate all the love. Let me know what you guys want to hear next. What do you want to see? More fishing videos? More me talking about baits? You know, definitely want to hear from you guys. Appreciate all the love and support.